Hello everyone. So today we are going to learn that how to read and write the sequences with the help of mixed data type. And what are my sequences? My sequences are tuple, list or dictionary. For this, we need to import a pickle module, which is an inbuilt functionality of Python to read and write data in the binary file. And with this context, there are two terms, pickling and unpickling. Pickling is the process of converting the original data in the byte stream format, whereas the process of converting the byte stream back into its original form is known as unpickling. Or we can say that writing data is pickling and reading the data from the file is an unpickling process. So we can say that the work done by the byte array will now be done by pickle module. Next. Now, there are further modules of pickle, or we can say the submodules of pickle, and these are dump and load. So let's learn about them. So here, dump means pickling or writing the object in the file, which means we are going to write the data permanently into the file after converting it into the byte array format. And this is only the functionality of our pickle module, that first it converts the object into the byte array format and finally it dumps it into the file permanently. And what is the syntax of writing it? Pickle dot dump. So we are using the pickle main module along with the submodule dump. And here, as we use the write function to write into the text file, similarly we are using dump function to write in the binary file. And here we have two parameters, object and file object. Object means the data which I am going to write into my file, and file object. File object is a kind of mediator between the data and a file. That's why we call it a file handle also, that it manages the data and the file connectivity. Next is load. Load means unpickling or reading the object from the file. Means we are bringing the data back from the permanent file onto our temporary memory. And how do we do it? First, the pickle module converts the byte array format, which is already written in the binary file, into its original format. And then finally it displays it onto the screen. And what is the way of writing it? We take one object and we start loading the data from the file. That's why we are writing pickle dot load. So as my read function works in my text file, similarly my load function works here for my binary file. So these are the functionalities of dump and load. Next, importing pickle module. What are the ways to import a pickle module? So first way is using an import keyword, we can import a module. Second is using from keyword, we can import a pickle module. And how do we write it? There are different ways. So let's understand. By using this keyword, I'm going to use the functionality of pickle module. But how will I write my statement? I will write it. First, I'll use my pickle module name and then I'll use my submodule name. That is pickle dot dump. Similarly, for reading, I'll be using the same method, pickle dot load. So once I'm using my import keyword, I need to use, it is mandatory to use the module name along with the name of submodule. Second way is importing the functionality with the help of from keyword. So from pickle, that means from the main module, I'm going to import the sub modules, that is dump and load. And once I'm using my from keyword, I need not to use the pickle name again and again along with my submodule name. So directly I can use dump and load. So these are the two ways for importing the pickle functionality onto the screen. Next. So we are going to learn that how to write a file object using dump function. So here is my program. So let's understand this. Import is a keyword with the help of which I can import any of the module which is already given in Python. Or the user-defined modules also can be called or import with the help of this keyword. Pickle is my inbuilt functionality. This is not a user-defined module. This is already defined in the Python library. Next, what are we doing? F is equal to open new.dat, and we are opening this file into write mode, WB, which stands for writing into binary file. In the third statement, I have created one list having 5 elements. And in the fourth, I'm going to write this list permanently into my file. So for writing this, I'm using a statement pickle.dump, and inside the brackets, first I'm passing my object. List1 is my object. That means the data which I'm going to write. And F is my file object, which is known as a file handle through which I'm going to write it. And then finally, after writing, I am closing my file. So let's understand this practically. I'm going to create one list. That means I have given you one example where the list was already created. But I'll be giving you an example where I'm going to accept the data in the list from the user side. So let me import my module, import pickle. I can take one list, list1 is equal to this. That means I'm going to define one empty list. There is no element right now in my list. What will I do? I need to enter roll number and name of a child in my list. So I'll be declaring one variable, roll number is equal to int input, enter the roll number. After that, I'm going to take name as a variable and I'm going to accept it again from the user, enter the name. And finally, I'm going to add these two variables in my list. And what is the way to add it? List1 dot append r number. And secondly, list1 dot append name. After adding it, now my list is prepared, having two variables, roll number and name. My next step is I want to write the data into my file. But before writing, I need to open it. So I'm going to open my file. Let's say new.dat and writing mode is WB. After opening the file, how will I write it? I will use my pickle.dump module. And my dump module has two parameters. First, my object. Here, my list1 is an object. And what is my file object? F, through which I have opened my file. So by passing this statement, I have written my content into the file. And my data is automatically converted into byte array format, because this is only the functionality of my pickle module. After this, I'm supposed to close my file. So my procedure of writing the data in the file is completed. But as I told you earlier also that binary file does not store the data in the human readable format. So if I'll go and open my file and I'll view the data, then also I'll not be able to read it. So for reading the data, again what can I do? I can open the file, f is equal to open, and I can read the data from there. So what is my reading mode? RB. Next, I will create an object to read the data. So data is a variable which is working like a object here. So data is equal to pickle.load. Load means loading the data from the permanent location to the temporary location. And what is my file object? F. Finally, I'll be printing my data, that means my object, and I'll be closing my file. So my program is completed, and in this program, what have I done? I have written the data into the file and I am reading it back from the file. So let's execute it. F5. As you can see that it is asking me to enter the roll number. So let's say roll number is 1, name is ABC, and here is my data. So once it was accepting the input, that was the part of my writing the data into the file. And once the result is displayed, this portion is done by reading of the file. So let's move on. Next is reading file object using load function, which we have already done. Let's recapitulate it. We have imported the pickle module and we have opened our file with reading mode. So data is equal to pickle.load. And in my load function, I have passed my file handle as a parameter. So data is my object and load is my submodule of pickle, which is reading the file object. And finally, the data is presented here. So this is how we read and write the data in the binary file with the help of pickle module. And as I told you in the starting of the session, that it works upon mixed data type. As you can see in the example of my code also, that I am accepting the data in the mixed data type. My roll number is of integer type and my name is of string type. But it is not creating any problem once dumping the data in the file or loading the data from the file. So that's why we say that it works upon mixed data type. Next, the way we have created a list, in the same way, we can work upon another sequence also, which is dictionary. That means I can write the data in my file in any of the format. It can be a list, it can be a tuple, or it can be a dictionary. So how is it working over here? This is my dictionary format. And as we know that my opening and closing braces are like this for creating a dictionary. And my dictionary is a combination of a key value and its data. That means here 1 is my key and apple is the value of key 1. Similarly, we are separating my another key with the help of this comma, and after comma I have written 2, which is my another key, and that key's value is banana. And similarly I have written my third key. So my dictionary is containing 3 key values. And in the form of dictionary only, I have dumped my data in the file. So fruits is working like an object over here. This is the variable name. This is an object name which is holding the dictionary, and we are dumping it into the file. And this is my result after loading the dictionary from the permanent file to the temporary location. So my data will be presented in this way onto the screen. So let's have a look practically that how do we do it. So rest of the things will remain same. What am I doing? I'm creating one dictionary. So a dictionary can be a record is equal to roll number 1 having name ABC, comma, roll number 2 has name XYZ, and roll number 3 has a name PQR. So my dictionary is containing 3 values together. After that, what is my next step? I need to open the file. Then I'll be writing into the file. And finally, I'll be closing my file. So let's start with it. Open a file. Let's say new 1.dat. I'm creating this time. And I'm opening it into my write mode. Then pickle.dump. I'm dumping the data. So which data am I going to dump? My object name is record, comma, file object is F. After dumping, I'm supposed to close my file. For reading the data, again, I'll follow the same procedure. So I'm copying it. Only the change is my dump will become load, and my load function only accepts one parameter, which is a file handle. And because I'm going to read it, so my mode will get changed to RB. So through this, I'm going to read it. Data is my object in which I'm accepting my records and print data. So my code is completed. I can show you F5 and the result is here. One more variation I want to talk about, that as we have talked about that it is working upon mixed data type. And we are calling our data as an object. So what does it mean? That my file, once it is writing the data or it is reading the data, it reads and writes both in the object format. That means one object will be written once a while and one object will be read once a while. So if I create another dictionary, let's say EMP record is equal to, I'm going to create another dictionary. So I can say 101 is the employee number, and employee code is E210, comma, 102 is serial number of employee code, and the employee code is E302. Let's have only 2 elements over there. So what will I do now? I can write the data in the file with the help of dump. But if I use the same statement to dump my data, so what will I do? My object will get changed this time. In my previous statement, I wrote the object record, and in this statement, I'm going to write the object EMP in the file. So I'm using 2 statements for writing the data. So through first statement, record will be dumped, and through second statement, employee will be dumped in the file permanently. And once I am going to read it, so what will I do? I will again read it through another object. Data1 is equal to pickle.load F and print data1. So what will happen? This object will read the first object which is written, and this second object will read this object which is dumped later on. Let's have a look. F5, and we can see the result in front of us. So my 2 dictionaries were there. My data object has read the first dictionary, and my data1 object has read the second dictionary in the sequence. So what does it mean? Once I am reading my data back, it is read object by object. This is how my pickle module works. So I can move back. and. In this video, we have talked about reading and writing the data, or we can say the sequences in our binary files with the help of pickle module. In our next video, we are going to learn that how to write the data, read the data from a file, how to append the data, how to update, and how to search, finally how to delete. But these all things we'll learn in the form of a menu-driven program. So till then, do practice and stay safe. Thank you.